It has been a minute since I've sat in front of here and recorded a video, but I've kind of simplified the layout and the way that I want to do things. So that's why I feel more inspired to do it. But I really like the idea of when I do, or if I continue to do recorded videos and make content for YouTube again, I'm really interested in keeping things pretty low key in terms of visuals and stuff, maybe being a little more personal, kind of like how I used to be, but also just, I don't know, keeping things clean on the screen, having the gameplay and my voice being the big factors. I feel like having a face cam and or hand cam would be a little distracting, so that's the reason why I don't have those on right now. But if you guys would disagree or think otherwise or have other ideas for me, please feel free to let me know. But yeah, I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be in front of here doing a recorded personal video instead of what I usually do, which is streaming, because I've over the past like 3-4 years have gotten more focused into streaming and stuff, because I wouldn't really call it being lazier, but I feel like overall, no matter what I say, it will definitely come across as easy or lazier. I definitely like the simplicity of just turning on the stream and talking and interacting with people, but that's always what I've really been into. I mean, at the way beginning of my YouTube videos, I used to always talk, you know, to the camera or, you know, to my microphone and speak to every one of you and talk about life and whatever's been going on. So it was always a little bit personable either way, but I definitely preferred the layout of streaming just because, I don't know, it just felt more personal in the moment and stuff. But I have been for years now neglecting my main channel, which I'm not expecting anything to really change in terms of performances to the personal YouTube channel, like the one where I, you know, quote unquote, make videos similar or not similar to my streams and stuff. But overall, it would just be fun to revive the brand a little bit on the YouTube side. I do have a second YouTube channel where I upload all of my VODs and stuff too, and I did recently start uploading or live streaming as well on YouTube on this channel as well. So some people have seen that. I've noticed I've gotten some unsubscriptions, which is fine. My feelings aren't hurt. It is what it is. People don't like my content anymore or don't like streaming. That's totally cool. That's one of the reasons why I made a separate YouTube channel for all of my streams whenever I upload the raw VOD. So that way, you know, nobody has to see the spam and stuff, because again, that's not my goal. My goal isn't to spam you guys with content that you guys did not subscribe for, you know what I mean? So I know a lot of you, at least at one point, were very much accustomed to and enjoyed my content where I was more personable. I mean, I have so many videos and stuff that I used to just sit and talk to you guys about life and stuff. I mean, I have a vlog that I kind of recorded for about a few minutes and I got interrupted in a funny way, which I will at some point upload and also go into detail as to why I got uploaded in the future someday. I'm trying to get myself worked up a little bit into the idea of uploading vlogs again. It's been so long, like 8 years or something like that. So I got to work my way up to it, I think, before I can get myself comfortable with it. But yeah, I like playing PUBG. I don't really stream it that much. I haven't really played it much, to be fair, either. But I've been trying to get back into it. But I miss these videos as well. I'm going to die right here. Watch this. Oh. Yep, I thought there was a window there. all that talk just to die immediately. But that's fine. That's fine. This is just kind of an entry level way to get back into the streaming and stuff. So, or I'm sorry, the videos. See, look at me. I'm so streamer wired. Can't help myself, I guess. That is so goofy. I just walked in there and died. I miss the days where I could play a game like PUBG or CSGO, now named CS2, which I might make videos again in good old days. But I just miss being so confident and good at what I was playing, you know. But I've over the years mostly played a lot of cooperative shooters and stuff. I mean, shit, I played Payday 2 for years, over a decade at this point. And then also, more importantly, I did the freaking Infamy 3.0 grind, which was 500 infamies, even though I was already at 25. But just stuff like that. I definitely miss those days where I could run around all cocky and shit at 19 years old, playing PUBG, pushing corners and doing good and whatever. And CSGO, where I used to, you know, do somewhat decent, and then I became washed. Maybe I was always washed. I mean, my highest rank was DMG, so it's not like I was like an amazing player by any means. But overall, it was just a fun experience being good at those kind of games. I kind of got better at, like, yeah, like I said, cooperative shooters, or like State of Decay 2, for example, has been a game that I've been really looking into perfecting. I mean, I say I've been looking into, but I feel like most of the mechanics and stuff I've gotten tuned pretty well. So yeah, no complaints there. But yeah, I hope everybody's been living and having amazing lives. I know there's some faces that, you know, I still see from time and time again. I know there's a lot of people who have moved on from my content, or again, don't like my shift in content, or I guess lack thereof. So unsubs, totally justified, totally reasonable, no complaints here. I am a new man. I have definitely changed a lot personally over the past past, I'd say half a decade. I mean, I used to be more quiet and reserved, and I think streaming, but also just in general, working a specific type of job, which made me more public, has definitely proved very beneficial to me and my well-being mentally and also just socially. So it's nice to be able to be confident. It's nice to be comfortable. It's nice to be able to talk. It's nice to be able to not have any type of ashamed sensation inside of my nature when I speak. At least that's how it used to feel. Again, that's not the fault of anybody but my own. I just came from a quiet environment forever ago. Cool that this game's freaking 8 years old. Makes me feel 8 years older too, because yeah, I was 19 when the game came out. Still wish I knew how to do I wish I still knew. I've never learned how people can like drop down so quick. I never understood. I know shift, that makes you die really quick, which is cool. But I mean, yeah, just lots of life changes over the past few years, man. I'm wishing everybody and everybody else and everything else nothing but love and happiness. And again, I would like to get back into making YouTube videos somewhat frequently. I know like a year or so ago. I mean, geez, it's been like a year and a half, I think, at this point, but I talked about coming back into it, but just never really got around to it. Also just wasn't really ready, but I've streamlined the process a lot. All right, watch me die. Oh, hell yeah. I got a machete. I accidentally held or clicked, right? It worked out. My new processor is very nice, except I still suck at ass at this game. But man, the 9800 X3D feels very good in this game. Definitely helps a lot with my frames. Game is very dark though for some reason. I thought I fixed my settings. There we go. That's better. Game was too dark. Yeah, I've streamlined the process for making content, getting back into it and stuff. That's good. I was able to get a USB switch that allows me to probably put the red dot sign on here, but it allows me to swap between PCs because I got a dual PC setup. That was the whole thing that stopped me from streaming forever in the first place. But back to my point, I now have a USB switch, so I have an external SSD attached to it, so I can swap between them and give myself the ability to drag over video files and stuff so I can edit them on my main PC without having to like upload them or put them in a flash drive. It's very just click and play, very simple. But man, oh, to be not washed at this game again would be nice. Life's just overall been super busy for me, getting new jobs and shit, losing my job and all that stuff. I went into detail about that with my vlog that, like I said, I do plan on releasing at some point or going more in depth to, because it was only a few minutes. Yeah, it would be nice to have like I mean, I'm very personable on my streams, but it would be nice to also have that very personable aspect again from my YouTube videos, where a lot of you remember I used to just be very open and honest about everything. Not that I have anything to hide, or I guess my point is that I'm not saying that I've ever hid anything. I think y'all know what I mean, hopefully. My distance skills have always been so bad in games like this. That's why I suck at Daisy and stuff as well. That's why I've always tried to stay away from them. I just don't get how people can see like little pixels and shit moving so well. I think it might just be because I mean, it's weird though. I don't feel like I get distracted easily. I feel like I'm very much paying attention. Unlike right there where I wasn't, and I almost died and paid the price for it. Jesus. At least I still remember my hotkeys. That's good. Man, this game feels nice. Giving like a constant 237 frames. Frames win games. Oh, I think I just saw somebody. Man, I suck ass. Oh. Not sure why that guy just gave me that kill, but thanks, bro. Appreciate it. I feel like I'm playing with bots. I don't think that guy was a bot though, but I feel like I am. Because again, I'm so washed and haven't played in so long. But man, feels nice having the old school bandana and shit. I know they're not very popular these days because there's so many other things out there. Do I want the car? I guess I should take it, huh? Really don't want to though. Oh well, go loot this bastard since I'm in the zone. Get in the zone with AutoZone. Yeah, you can tell I'm not used to playing this game since I fucking held the left click for a little too long, since I have my gun set to auto by default if they're an AR, so not my fault. But man, the old school days of just spamming the crouch button are still in my brain. I've got way too many of those bandages. Don't need them, but I will definitely be taking that. I'm sure at some point I'm gonna get an AR or a DMR. You know what? Maybe I should have kept. God, it's been so long. I'll probably just say fuck it and keep it right now anyways. And I'm accidentally I keep forgetting to take it off, bro, I swear. But I'm rocking the unintentionally the Dr. Disrespect Car 98. Because I remember when this and the Shroud skin came out years ago. But I keep forgetting to take it off. Teehee oopsies. Insert the part where I get canceled for using the skin. Wait, this isn't even... Wait, is this my skin? Yeah, okay. It's just somebody else's charm, which is fucking horrendous. I don't like to be that person who camps either. I've never understood how people play this game, let alone this many years later, and just camp. I think it's depressing. I will never understand how people play this way. Yeah, if anybody here who likes to comment on videos should definitely comment. Let me know how they've been if you're a long time subscriber and stuff, for how long. I know there's some familiar faces in there. I know some names, people who I can shout out who've been watching me and supporting me for years. Love all of you. Yeah, it's been so long, which again, it's not even about the money, but it's been so long since I've like even made videos or attempted to make content on this channel that I'm not even eligible for the AdSense program anymore, which is fine. That's not even why I'm coming back either. It's just I'm clearly a dude who likes to create content. That's always just been my shtick. But I mean, who else? All the little kids these days are super interested in making videos, just as I was exactly like them. So I think it's cute. It's adorbs. There's so many of us out there. Or if anybody has any questions or anything that they think I should like not comment on, because that sounds like I have an opinion on stuff, which I do not. But my point is, like, if anybody has any questions for me and stuff, and I've never had the audience for it, but it'd be cool if I could like someday have the ability to like, you know, have like Q&A videos or something. That's always been cool, but I've never had that capability, which is fine. Oh shit, I didn't realize the zone was closing, or it's about to. This is the fun part where I get killed because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But I do need that bike. At least I could have sworn there was a bike over here. No? Yep. There it is. Oh, the funny old videos of us playing and dying to this fucking motorcycle. This motocicleta. Oh, like right here? Like right now? I fucking called it. I fucking called it. Oh my lord. That's fucking funny. Well, on that note, I'm done here. I just wanted to come back and introduce myself, so it's been a pleasure, as always. But yeah, I mean, to anybody who's still here years later, appreciate you for sticking around. Appreciate you for supporting me and enjoying my content. It's always been a pleasure. And as always, everybody take care of themselves, and I will see you later. Take care, everybody. Peace out.